Hey everyone, my name is Mars, like the planet, and this is Housewarming. Today I'm going to be removing the rest of this deck. I took this deck out about a few years ago and I never removed this fence piece or this border or railing or whatever you would call it. It definitely had a separation between the grass area where the deck used to be and where our AC unit is. I had put mulch down a few years ago, but now I think it's just time for it to go. It is quite rotted and I've just put this project off for the last few years and I just need to take it out. I'm just going to be using a crowbar and just a little muscle, and hopefully this just comes right out. This area is just quite, I don't know, it's just not my favorite. This pergola used to have a deck under it, and ever since then I've just not been happy with this side of the yard. I have a beautiful garden, but this pergola really needs to be taken out, and right now I just don't have the money to get it taken out. I could probably, tear it all down, but I really just don't have the tools to take down those 4 large posts. Walking over here, you can see that we do have grass for our dog, and you can see the beautiful garden on this side. But then once I get to the other side, there's just this weird pergola that is too big for the area. I thought about putting seating out here, but I'm not. And then this railing right here, we're just going to keep. I do like to have a railing just because it is a nice place to sit your keys or your cup or something like that when you're getting out the door, and you have some place to place it. But this pergola is just not my favorite part of the yard. It is falling apart, and I don't know. I just need at some point to just pull the plug and get it removed. But for right now, I am just removing this fence piece. I'm going to remove this railing, and then hopefully the grass can grow all the way to the house. So that literally took me 30 seconds to pull out, and I can't believe I've been putting it off for 2 years. It just came out in one piece. I'm gonna go ahead and move this out of the way and then take the wood or the big piece of wood out that is at the bottom. You can see just how easy it came out. It was so rotted, and I'm pretty sure it may have like termite damage. I don't think it was painted very well. I'm not even sure how long it had been here, but it was just super rotted. So that really took no time at all. There are still these large spikes in the ground that were holding the wood in, and I'm just unable to pull them out at all. I may need to get a shovel, but there are a few over here. You can see one more right here that needs to come out, and it's super rusted. No one really walks over here, so we don't have to worry about someone like stubbing their toe or anything. Here's a little froggy. He was coming to help me. Hi, baby. Anyway, so the last thing I need to do is just move these pavers that were over here, and then this project is all done. It really did not take me that long at all. I don't know why I thought this was going to take me all day, and it didn't. And I've been putting in this off for literally 2 years. So I'm glad it just took me about 5 minutes. So I just took a rake and kind of spread the mulch and the rocks and the dirt out. This area is just not great. It is full of rocks. I guess the previous owner decided to put a bunch of rocks down, and they really go about 2, 3, 4 inches in the ground, and I just don't have a place to put them at this point, so they're just gonna stay. I am hoping that the grass does grow over towards the house, but these rocks are just huge and I just don't have a way to remove them, but they are all in the soil. This entire side is just full of mulch and rocks, and I'm just hoping that I don't have to scrape these out by hand or shovel these out by hand, and the grass can just go ahead and grow all the way over to the house. So now I'm just going to go ahead and move these to the curb. Cole is going to help me pick them up and move them onto the curb. So that really does it for this project. This was very straightforward, to the point. Like I said, I put this off, I don't know why, and it just looks a little bit more open. Once again, I do wish I could just take this pergola out and just have grass all the way on this side. I'm just not happy with the pergola, and I do want to take it out, but these 4 large posts are just the reason that's stopping me. I would have to hire some type of help, but once spring rolls around, I definitely know this grass is just going to take off. Looking from this way, you can just see how much more open it is. I did think about putting another section of flower bed over here. You can see on this side there's some flower bed that I just love, and I thought about carrying it over to the other side, but with all those rocks, I'm just not sure. So for now, I'll just let the grass grow. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, although it was quite short. It just lets you know to get your projects done. They may not take as long as you think. I post videos every single Wednesday, so I will see you guys next week. Bye.